Whammy Grammy.
You Grammy, Alex?
You
Gotcha.
didn't almost... No, you didn't almost get me. I knew you were trolling.
Nope, almost got you. Got the viewers at home also, most of them.
Maybe.
Some of them.
Maybe.
So, how's it going, Alex? Besides getting
going
trolled
fine.
super hard just now and being
It's
wicked embarrassed.
It's going just fine. Are you drinking some red wine there?
I am drinking a little red wine.
And the taste?
Red. Could be
Yeah.
redder.
Is it
No,
oaky?
pretty mild, easy drinking. It's Laura's mom's. It's always pretty easy to drink, pretty mellow.
She brewed it herself?
Well, she pays a place to put in the bottle and then she gets them. She's not squishing the grapes.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Nice. How many
What about
glasses you? Nothing here. No fluids. Had some water earlier. Coffee.
You're doing the show dry? Oh yeah, that was the challenge, right? Do a show. Oh, it's for me, I think. Do a show. Don't drink anything. It was a really easy challenge.
Yeah, I don't remember any episode challenges. I know that I haven't skated since last episode, so I have no update on my 2022 skate resolution challenges.
Yeah, but you also have moved backwards, so that's not bad. Maintaining.
I don't know. I don't think that skill level just maintains on its own if you don't skate. I do think it regresses if you don't skate.
What if you had went out and rolled your ankle, though? That would put you back. Whereas at least now you're still doing okay.
Yeah, but I don't think that changes the fact that if you don't skate, you don't stay at the same level of skill.
I hope that's not true, because I haven't skated in like 5 or 6 weeks.
Have you ever done that before? Not skated for quite some time?
Yeah.
Did your skill level improve, change, or stay the same, or?
I'm always at beginner, and that's so you can't really like go lower. That's like the starting point. So.
Okay, well in that case, yeah, I guess you're right. Yep.
What do you got for us, Alex?
I don't have a single thing.
What?
I'm tired.
Of what?
Just being awake today.
You should take a nap on the show.
That wouldn't be very fun. Oh, I did have one good idea. Something we could do that's similar.
What's similar to taking a nap? Just a full sleep?
Do you want to have a quick contest?
Okay.
Do you want to see who can hold their breath the longest right now?
Sure.
You just have to on 3 we'll hold our breath and close our nose. So it's just don't cheat. And anyone watching at home, play along. Let us know how you do.
I like it because it's fun for people at home to watch. It's entertaining the whole time. They won't get over right away.
There'll be something fun on the screen at the same time. I'll play. Okay. I'll find some good stuff.
I've been the least active I've probably ever been in my entire life, so I think that bodes well for my lungs.
That helps because you're not wasting your breath on other activities. You have it all on you right now.
I've saved it all up. Smart.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Ready? There's going to be a slight delay just because of how FaceTime works, but I don't know. Whatever. I don't think my tiredness will help, though. That's for sure. All right. And, okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Let's send it.
Hi! Today I am selling Grandma's scalpel. And so far, my grandma has donated all this money and at her office, and sorry, I like this. I already sold 60 boxes. What? It's so cool. I usually sell like 10 boxes, but I sold 60. Ow! Mom!
Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I was holding on for dear life at the end.
I was about to lose it, then you lost, and that got a little second wind.
Oh, shit.
Well, those years of smoking didn't help your lungs.
Yeah, I don't feel good now.
Whew. I caught a good one at first. I was like, oh, yeah, this is a nice one. I'm going to be riding this for a while.
I felt bad from the beginning, but honestly, I held on longer than I expected. As soon as I closed my eyes, that's when I first wanted to stop.
Well, I noticed that technique right away. Didn't really get it. Didn't know if it helped you, if you thought that air escapes from your eyes.
No, not air escaping. It's like how vision impaired animals will use their other senses more, their hearing and their nose, to make up for the eyes. So it's like if I close my eyes, then I'll be able to use my other senses more to hold on.
Like the sense of holding breath, that sense.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, you want to keep your eyes open. Distract yourself by looking at shit.
No. I had to tell myself, don't breathe now.
I've watched my brother-in-law hold his breath for 3.5 or 4 minutes underwater. It's nuts.
I don't believe it.
I've seen it. I didn't believe it either, and then I watched it.
I don't believe you. I think you're making that up.
Why would I?
I don't know. That's what's odd about it.
It is weird that I would do that. I didn't, but...
I don't know. You just kind of admitted it.
Well, that was a fun activity for the people at home. If you made it through
like
that...
I said, there was something fucking dope playing.
Well, not too dope. Don't want to distract from the competition at hand.
It wasn't... Yeah. Yeah.
You had
me
scared.
What did you plan?
You looked like a rock. And I was like, he's not going anywhere.
I do kind of look like the Rock, eh? Yeah.
I thought so. Like the early, turtleneck, napkin rock. Under the elbow Rock.
Nope, current.
No, Rocky Maivia, OG Rock.
I don't know that.
That was his name when he first came into WWF.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I was born after 1960, so...
Did you ever watch it as the WWF?
Yeah, not religiously. I was a big Chris Jericho fan though.
But so when there was still the F, not the E.
Yeah.
Nice. Big Jericho, big Fozzy head, hey?
Yeah, of course, because
Hometown
Winnipeg.
Boy.
Exactly.
I thought you would be more into the Polish wrestlers.
Nah. You were probably into Chris Benoit, hey?
I was. I liked him, man. He was sick.
Yeah.
The Canadian Crippler.
Chris Jericho's tag team partner for a bit?
Maybe in WWF. I know that they did a lot of stuff pre. Is this from watching the docs that you know this?
No, I knew that from before, but I do know the docs as well. Good docs.
Yeah, also all narrated by your boy, Chris Jericho. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was a fan of his. Towards the end, not so much.
Yeah. How come?
Just probably
his personal life.
Yeah, that
and lack thereof, I guess. The life part. Anyways.
Yeah. Fuck. Loved him.
So, what's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Swallowed?
How else do you eat?
Consumed it, not, people speak in hyperbole a lot when they talk about eating stuff.
Never mind then. I don't know. Yeah, sure, swallowed. Water wouldn't count because you didn't eat it. You have to eat it. You can't just swallow it. If you don't have an answer, that's fine.
I don't have an answer. I've eaten a lot of crazy food, I feel like, but...
You've eaten a lot of crazy food? Like what?
One time, it was New Year's Day, and after a party, we went out to Smitty's, and I ate, just my meal was, I think, steak and eggs, and then I was still hungry, so I got a Clubhouse sandwich, and then after that, my cousin was like, hey, I bet you $100 you couldn't eat a sandwich that is 25 pieces of bacon and 12 slices of cheese. I was like, yes, I could, of course.
And it was just normal bread?
Yeah, I mean, greasy, whatever, toast bread with 1,000,000 pounds of bacon and cheese on it.
Was it this tall?
Yeah, it was I don't know, pretty big.
Interesting.
But okay. I'd already eaten steak and eggs in a Clubhouse, and it was the worst experience of my life. I think I had one bite left where I just couldn't even, and just
Did you hurl?
I went to the bathroom and puked up the whole sandwich right away, and I had to go to work straight from there, and then I got sent home for being too full. Also, I think I was kind of drunk, but I was mostly sleeping.
Yeah, just slightly drunk?
Well, you don't take on a challenge like that with being slightly sober.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a good lesson that you shouldn't go to work that full or drunk.
Didn't get the $100, but I left my cousin with the bill for all my food, so.
That's cool.
Yeah. Alex, are ghetto birds cool?
Yes.
You heard it here first. Yes.
In my opinion. I think they're a cool trick.
Across the board or person?
Well, no, like, every cool trick can be done poorly or uncoolly, I think. I just think that that one's a cool one.
Do you prefer the hard flip back 180 or like the original Kareem ghetto bird, which was the nollie hard flip 180?
Yeah, I don't have a preference really, but I did see something recently where Kareem says that any hard flip 180 counts as a ghetto bird. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah.
He's for the people.
But I mean, you have to respect the original nollie one for sure, even though
it was so good. Like the one that you think of on like the hip in that contest, it's so sick.
Yeah. No, I like them all. It's
Have
like
you done one?
you can't. Yeah, I've done regular and fakie.
Really?
It's like a half cab.
Does the fakie one like turn like 30 degrees? Is it more like a
Of course,
fakie flip
yeah.
body? Gotcha.
Yeah, I remember one day Cole like learned them and did like 10 in a row. He just like, for some reason the fakie one just worked the way that he hard flips, kind of like kicking down, and he just like skated around doing them over and over. It was very odd, because for me it's like maximum effort.
I've never even kicked one, which is strange for a regular flipping trick. I've at least tried most.
I'm not surprised by that.
Put that on the list for me. I'll try one this week.
I'm not gonna put it on any list, so you can put it on your own list.
Pop it on the list. Ghetto bird, regular or fakie.
I have a feeling we're not gonna see either. I think.
Do you think we'll see an attempt?
I think we're gonna forget.
I'll write it down.
Did you write it down?
Yeah, just text it. In my notes.
When's the last time you pooped or peed your pants?
Pooping my Peter pants. You know what? I had a pretty impressive run in my whole life of never sharting, and I was like, I don't get that. I don't think people do that. And then like, I think like twice in a year, like I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, it happened. It was in a game of cornhole. I was in Phoenix playing a little beanbag toss with my sister-in-law. And I was like, ooh, that was kind of a rough fart. I was in bathing suit at the time. I was like, I'm going to go upstairs to check it out in case. A little, not to get into the details, but there was a little action there. So, hop in the tub real quick, go back out to finish the round. And she's like, I'm not playing anymore. I'm like, why? She's like, that's gross. I was like, what?
But you didn't,
move.
Yeah, like you only pooped your cheeks, eh? Like you didn't really.
Yeah. I didn't get
out of your cheeks. Yeah.
Just pooped the cheeks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know. Everyone's done it. Everyone's pooped their cheeks.
That's where, that's first point of contact.
Mm-hmm.
That's what cheeks are for. First line of defense.
You said it. Tend to agree.
Alex, that reminds me of a question that I was going to ask you. Do you think you'll make it through 2022 without peeing your pants?
Peeing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just by saying I don't know that way, the answer is no. Because it would be an obvious yes if I was sure I wouldn't pee my pants.
Yeah, the lack of confidence makes it more interesting.
But it's not something that I plan for usually. It's just something that, sometimes will either happen on its own or I'll just do it to make people laugh.
That's it. You're got a little class clownism. You get this guy in the right situation. Maybe he just, pisses his cheeks to make the boys laugh. So you're right.
I don't think years ago I did that. Walking home from the bar, just like walking down the sidewalk wearing shorts, just fully peed while walking. Thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, that's gonna get a good reaction. As a person who says a lot of jokes, some of which are okay, a lot of which get crickets. At least if I piss my pants, I know the reaction is gonna be nice.
Well, also, not necessarily. I think there can be times where if you pee your pants, people would just be weirded out.
Yeah, if you pee your pants like on your buddy's couch, he's not gonna be down. But if you're walking home, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, but what if like everyone's kind of like sick of you that day? Not like that's something that happens, but we've all been there where it's like, I've been drinking 3 days straight and like everyone kind of is just like, Doyle's acting little too crazy, and then I pee my pants, and it's like, this is too far. This is too
Everyone's
much.
at like a 2.5, and you're at like an 11, just pissing all your pants. Yeah. I can see that not going over great. Time and a place, you know?
Exactly. There's always a time and a place to pee into your pants.
So, over under in 2022, your pants seeing a gitch load of piss. What percentage would you say the likelihood is?
I don't know. 20? 1 in 5 chance?
That's fair. You're rolling the dice every time, you know.
Every time I wear pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, I'm wearing And1 shorts right now, so...
I've noticed you're almost exclusively wear the N1 shorts now. For that reason. I'm like, just walking around your house, just pissing it out, hoping to make Weiwei laugh.
I don't think he'd laugh.
He wouldn't get it. That's not his kind of joke.
No.
It's more...
How many, it's sort of another, not related to the pee-poo stuff.
That's good.
Poo-poo stuff, but how many JBCs is the most you've ever eaten in a day?
I generally, like, every single time I go to Wendy's, that's the only thing I get. And for sure, 3, no matter how hungry I am, that's right amount. Usually, if I'm eating it as a meal, it's 4. I would say probably I've done 5 or 6, but I cannot confirm. 4 is pretty standard.
Can you maybe not a challenge for this week, but like in sometime soon, can you document challenging yourself to eat maybe 6 or 7 JBCs in one sitting?
That's
real
a lot,
hungry?
but they are a tasty sandwich, and they're like pretty compared to other places. You know, they're a little lighter, a little more fresh tasting. Yeah, if you hold me to that, I could see what we can do. It's a delicious burger.
I'll just remind you every week on the show, and then maybe it'll get stuck in your head, and one random day you'll think, boy, am I hungry. Open up Skip the Dishes app.
6 or 7. Hey, JBSs.
Yeah.
One time, years ago, we were at Wendy's, and my cousin ordered a classic single, and we made fun of him so much. He got so pissed off. For like a whole year, we'd bring it up, and he'd be like, fuck off.
That is a bad order.
Yeah. We're like, huh, all right.
Yeah.
And he's, he's not a little guy.
Last weekend, I got Dairy Queen delivered. Got some chicken strips, fries, Blizzard. Delicious. Something must have been off with something there, because I woke up in the middle of the night and barfed my guts out.
Didn't shit your cheeks, though. That's good.
No, didn't shit.
Barfed your guts
I
out.
did shit. I didn't shit my cheeks. It made me have to shit and barf.
Did that kind of put a hiatus, because you said you've been eating a lot of Dairy Queen lately?
Yeah, I was eating too much Dairy Queen. I won't now for a bit, probably, unfortunately.
Maybe was it the Dairy Queen, or was it the soda pop with it that gave you a stomach ache?
I had a couple cold ones prior, but not enough to make me feel like that. But
that's unfortunate, because as we were discussing the other day, they make a fine burger. Underrated, I would say, by far.
Mm-hmm. The strips are great too. They taste like popcorn chicken.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Having not compared notes earlier, it's actually surprising how similar we are, because I had a question: who would you rate higher, Wendy's or the Dub Shack?
Dub Shack.
I assume you go Dub Shack, but I don't know.
If we're talking burgers, Dub Shack. If we're talking just like
baked potato.
Yeah, I don't know, but like I don't know. That's actually a pretty tough one. I'd take Wendy's fries. I'd take A&W Burgs. I'd take...
You're going single order for most taste. Like, you're hungry and you want some taste. You got one order of like a proper meal. Where are you going?
I'll go Wendy's then, because you can have... If you're that hungry, you can get some chicken stuff. You can get some burger stuff. You can get like a Frosty, baked potato, like you said. A&W, you're kind of stuck with like the burgers and the Buddy Burgers, and
I've been dabbling with the chubby chicken a bit. I get a chicken buddy like every time I tack
Chicken buddy, yeah. Chicken buddy's good, but the other chicken options not for me.
Yeah, they aren't as good. I remember years people were like, oh, that chubby chicken's like so bomb. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, Wendy's just like, if you're starving and you look at that Wendy's menu board, you know there's like some good ass shit on there. There's some tech burgers. You got some like
you can get baconated
chicken there, so good. You can get baconated. You get Dave Single if you're starving, you know.
Have you ever gotten a baked potato there?
Never, no.
I think I got one once. It's what you'd expect.
You probably get chili there, hey?
Yeah, when me and the rest of the retirement home go in the middle of the day, we get chili and bottomless coffee.
Chili from any fast food is disgusting to me.
Isn't it weird that Wendy's doesn't have breakfast?
I don't know. Ooh, A&W breakfast pretty good. The
No.
breakfast sandwich on a burger bun.
I will say that A&W is pretty much unfuckwithable as far as burgers. The best. Their breakfast, they can fuck off somewhere.
I like it a lot.
It's bland.
But what if I like it?
That just shows your tastes are bland.
I don't give a crap.
The very meat and potatoes tastes.
Says you.
I'm the one who even had the potato.
And?
Like I said, not so good. Frosty is just
chili.
ice cream, by the way. Like, they're like, oh, it's just
Yeah.
ice cream. Why
Yeah,
do they call
so-
it something special? Like,
Why does McDonald's call their chicken McNuggets McNuggets? Because they gotta stand out.
yeah, but if they called it like, I don't know, fuck this, whatever. Alex, what's your least favorite thing about me?
I don't know. There's so many. I don't know how to order it from least to even more least. You know.
Which makes you want to just like fucking end it when it happens to you from me?
Probably your lack of technological ability, or your just kind of lateness as far as like, I'll be ready in 10 minutes. 25
So things
minutes
that really
later,
don't
you're
bode
ready.
well for sharing a show with me. These kind of qualities are not great.
I mean, whatever. I'm kind of used to it now. It doesn't really bother me. If it really bothered me, I wouldn't be here, sitting here talking to you on technology after waiting extra time for the amount of time you said previous to starting.
Yeah, because I had another technological issue I had to deal with, unrelated.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Yeah, that is annoying about me.
And what's your least favorite thing about me?
I don't know. How you just always get braces?
I don't always get them. I've only got them twice.
That's a lot of times. No,
I was
that's
at the
not a real one.
orthodontist today.
I would say my least favorite thing about Alex Doyle. Holy fuck. No, there isn't. There's nothing. It's. I would say your lack of confidence when I'm like, oh, do this trick, and you're like, oh, I couldn't, and I'm like, you could do so many tricks that I want you to do, and you just won't do them.
Yeah. It mostly is that I just don't want to. You ever not want to do something?
Constantly. This show.
And then how does it feel when someone tries to force you to do it? Not so good, right?
No, you're right. It doesn't feel
So now
good.
that's how it feels when you tell me, go do pressure flip manual. Oh, film a part for my video. Yeah, I don't wanna. Too difficult. Why would I want to do something difficult?
Because you get a rewarding feeling.
Yeah, I got a rewarding feeling from other stuff too, like me filming other people, not other people filming me. Catch my drift? Do you tend to agree?
do. I tend to agree. Well, let's flip it a little more positive, Alex. What's your
Okay.
favorite thing about your friend Tyler here?
Oof, that one might be even more difficult to come up with something for. Maybe the way that your mustache just kind of grows from your face.
Poorly?
I don't know, it's just, or like the way that you have, like, you put a hat right on top of your head. Those are
Every time.
things.
Right on the top. I
don't
don't
know.
know how to explain it.
Yeah, they're like I had to come up with something, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Those are
maybe
Listen, Alex, this isn't about stroking me off. Just wanted a
Okay.
straight answer.
you got any cool stories about fireworks?
The first one that comes to mind isn't crazy, but the same cousin of mine who ordered that classic single has like a weird obsession with fireworks. Like for a grown man with a family, he takes so much joy in it. Like anytime we go anywhere, he buys like $300 worth of fireworks. And he was doing it at Christmas one time, and his dad was like lighting them off and almost shot one at himself. And around like so much of my family, he was like, "Daddy, no!" And he said it in a really weird way, and we were like, "Why'd you say that?" And, yeah, and so that gets brought up a lot.
Good.
Old classic single. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I've never been. We used to shoot them a bit, but never been big on shooting them at each other. It seems really sketchy. And
I'm not a huge fireworks guy
explosive.
either.
They're expensive, but I mean they blow up, so they got that going for them.
Yeah, and they look cool sometimes when they're up high in the air.
In the eras where they really shine, I think.
I saw some cool fireworks one time. It was like a Canada Day or around Canada Day in Montreal
Canada Day.
from a yacht on a Lakai trip when I worked for Supra.
Damn.
Pretty dope. There were some. It was like a thing where they like they sync up the fireworks with like the radio, and they have like all these different like sessions. It's like goes on for hours, and It's like these
a
crazy
baller.
fireworks show that's like synced up with the music that you're listening to or whatever.
Did Mark Johnson like it?
I think he enjoyed it, yeah. I got a picture of
Nice.
him and Josh Clark, both shirtless,
Ooh.
from that night.
Josh Clark probably putting him to shame. Seems like he'd be pretty jacked.
They were both very ripped, for sure.
Shredded even?
Yeah, for sure. Not an ounce of fat between the two, I wouldn't say.
Damn. Must be nice, eh? How many
Yeah,
ounces of fat
shit.
between the two of us?
Fuck, too many.
Yeah, well, good marbling is nice, though.
Yeah.
Alex, what's your favorite salad grind? I mean, instance of a salad grind occurring.
I can't really think of many other than goat frontside and cream pie.
On what?
Some rail in like
Chicago?
Chicago, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like a blue rail on yellow stairs.
I think he also does one backside to fakie.
On
Maybe in
TA?
the same video. Yeah.
Yeah.
like that one.
Gooch around the salad.
Those are the only two that really come to mind. I mean, there's like Fein on Angler, but who cares? You?
I mean, first one right away. You think Matt Allen, Hollywood High, nice frontside salad, but
I don't think of that.
yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, that's what I think of.
Cool.
Gotta give Matt Allen shine when you can, right?
Oh, he deserves it.
Kind of in the same vein, what gets you harder? Like a nice frontside overcrook or like a nice poked out frontside Sixtayyy?
I just like them both too much. It's hard to say. Both my favorite tricks that exist.
Have you ever heard someone say frontside Sixtayyy not in jest?
Probably. John Moyer thinks that frontside overcrook's a trick.
Is he a flat earther?
I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised. He's not going to listen to this, I'm sure, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, he is a flat earther.
Those go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Frontside overcrook, eh? I don't know about that one.
What do you mean?
I wish people wouldn't say
Oh, I thought you were suggesting you might think that it could be real in certain
it's
scenarios.
like the fucking Sasquatch, man.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a guy in a suit. Just a nose grind wearing funny clothes.
It's a nose grind in a suit.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's about it for me.
Oh, Laura had a question for Weiwei. What gets him going the most? Like the most fired up, just jazzed?
What? Just what in general?
Yeah, just what really just gets him going.
If I say, like, just, like, right now, if I wanted to fire him up, it would be, like, I would say, in a really excited voice, I'd run up to him and I'd say, do you want to go? And then I'd say the O word, O-U-T-S-I-D-E. I don't want to say it right now because he might get a little
Oceanside.
excited. No, I spelled it.
Yeah, you said Oceanside?
Okay. And
Oh.
other than that, he enjoys the snow a lot, as you've seen in the videos.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
snowing again, but like really wet snow. So it's like he's confused because he likes to play in the snow, but he gets so wet from the snow that's falling. Like it just, as soon as it hits him, it just turns to water. So
Do you
he's
throw
like, wants to go
snowballs
home.
at him?
I have.
where you, like-
He doesn't really get like that. No, he's not huge on that. But
I saw a video yesterday, and there was 2 dog units. One of them was a corgi, and one of them was more regular. And it was making fun of the corgi with short legs. It was like dragging its legs all low, making fun of the corgi.
Oh yeah. You don't think that maybe that their owner had just trained that dog to do that, or do you think that that dog actually knew what it was doing?
The owner would train the dog to mock the other dog. I don't know about that.
For sure. For that meme, for that post. For that whole purpose, to be like, hey, look, my dog's making fun of the other dog. Meanwhile, both of them don't know what's going on.
Bully ass
That's my
trolls.
guess. Yeah.
Probably got canceled for bullying, though.
Anyways, that sure flew by.
Well, we covered all the skating that happened this week. Just really nailed it.
Sorry, you cut out there for a second. But,
Oh, just said we nailed it. Nailed all the skating this week.
Nailed it. Whammy Grammy. We got a special episode next week. Tune in, find out what's going on.
To fake your regular, you'll have to find out next week.
Whammy Grammy.
Wow.